Today in Lorwyn Standard, we have solved Kithkins, the perfect deck, crushing in the top 1,000 Mythic. How did we do? 17 and 7, and even better, the last version, we went 7 and 1. Are you kidding me, guys? We cannot lose. We're around the top 400 Mythic. We are trying a bunch of cool stuff, including going just with the best Kithkins. 6/6 trample for 2 mana. This one being a 2/1 that's going to be a 4/3 or 5/4 a lot of the time. This one, which can turn to a 7/8 pretty easily. Protection from opponents. They can't block it, touch it. So easy. And the way we're doing that is we're adding extra mana with Badger Moles, but also Bridget gets a ton of mana. And then even better, we're doing a sweet go wide strat. We're playing things for free with this too, where Sanguine Evangelist is on the top, making 2 creatures. This makes 2 creatures to just go so fast. Oh, and we've got Restless Prairie, which you can reanimate with Badger Mole to get the buff. Guys, there's too many synergies in this deck. Let me tell you this. This is the top new climbing deck. Trust me, let's go. Mythic! Mythic with a 4 rare deck. Let's go. Yeah. Smashing. Let's go. Hey, it's Mythic Mike. Guys, we have made the perfect climbing deck. It's so much fun. It climbs so fast, beating all the meta decks right now. We can barely lose. So look, Kithkins is a tribe. We did one in early access where we went Catharsis and some really cool stuff, and we went like full Kithkins. There's like a Kithkin that buffs things when Kithkins enter, but we went away from that into a more consistent Selesnya go wide build with tricks you will not believe. So like I said, there is a big go wide element here. This one, 2/1, it only costs 1 mana if you have a Kithkin. We do have enough Kithkins that it'll work for 1 mana. I never ran into a problem. And then it's buffed +1/+1 till on a turn whenever another creature comes in. So you put the next turn, if you just put 1 creature, it's a 3/2, which is insane, right? And then the next turn you put in 2 creatures, and now it's a 4/3. I mean, this is insane value. Brisbane, similarly, 2 mana 6/6, enters with 5 counters. You remove a counter whenever a creature enters. So it'll get bigger and bigger, and it has Ward 2 and Trample. What's really nice about Ward 2 is we are playing Sheltered by Ghosts as our removal. Also, huge lifelink swings. You put it on this, they can't blow you out. Now it has Ward 4, so obviously insane. But, like, let's say we play the, like, you know, we have a way to ramp to play a little unfairly too, but let's say we go the perfect fair turn. We go Kinsbane into Brattlebiner, now attacks into 3/2, into either one of our top ends, which makes 2 creatures. Now this is swinging as a 3/3, and this swinging as a 4/3, and the 3/3 stays like this. And, you know, this one, a 2/1 makes a creature, buffs your whole board, and then also when they kill it, you make a 1/1 flyer too, which is insane. This one is a big part of our strategy. So 3/2, you can flip it for 1, and then it makes X mana, where X is the number of creatures you have. You can always flip it back next turn for 1 mana and make another 1/1. This makes 2 bodies, which is just insane for our go wide strategy. And when we get a ton of mana from this, we can use Figure of Fable. You know, you've probably seen these parts before, but I'm just explaining them. 1 mana, you make it a 2/3. You can do this at instant speed. Then for 3 mana, make it a 4/5. Then for 6 mana, make it a 7/8 protection from opponents. Protection from opponents means they can't attack it, block it. They can't do damage to it. So this will go through for free no matter what. Guaranteed damage. Check out the last game, baby. Stick around. We got some sweet games with this just popping off. So, you know, we can get a ton of mana here. But we also are playing the Llanowar Elves Badger Mole so that we can actually do this way quicker and get to our top end quicker and really kind of go really hard. And additionally, this is 1 creature only, but this makes 2 creatures. And 2 creatures, it only counts as 1 creature entering, but 2 creatures when we're buffing our board with Sanguine Evangelist or Requisition Raid, this one puts a counter on everything, kills an artifact or enchantment, you can hail Pinnacle. So we are playing 2 of these as well, which really helps with our go wide, or can actually get rid of a, you know, Sheltered by Ghosts or something as well. It's really nice just to have more bodies. Now, there are a bunch of tricks here too. With Badger Mole, we're playing 3 Restless Prairie which when it attacks turns into a 3/3 and buffs our board +1/+1. If you don't know, you can play Badger Mole, reanimate Restless Prairie, and then you never have to reanimate it and just attack in with the 1/1 land. It'll still buff your board. So that is an insane little synergy there. But additionally, Kinsnare Sentry is so busted. A lot of the times you're going to play this turn 2 over Badger Mole. The reason is first strike lifelink. So we have lifelink here and lifelink here. Really nice, right? For aggro. But when it attacks, you may put a creature card with mana value X or less from the hand on the battlefield tapped and attacking, where X is the number of attacking creatures you control. So if you only have one creature in your hand, don't play it out. You want to wait and attack with this, or don't play it out in the same turn you could attack and play it because you want to give it haste, right? Which is what this functionally does and gives you things, playing things for free. Then you'll have more mana to pump into here, for example, or to play other creatures. So often you want to play this. Remember, if you play this, you can like put Badger Mole in, and then the other land will, you won't have to pay any mana, so then you can tap the land for 2 mana. There's a bunch of cool things to do. Additionally, remember, let's say you go like turn 1 this, turn 2 Kinsnare, turn 3, you can play, if you have 3 lands, play a Badger Mole. The land will reanimate with haste, right? Assuming you had 3 lands. You can attack him with the land, this and this, to now on turn 3, play a 3-drop for free with haste. So even though you usually want to tap your mana for double mana at Badger Mole, sometimes you don't want to do that if you have Kinsnare out. You want to attack in with your 1/1 haste land to have more attacking creatures to play things for free. This does not get the Battlecry buff when it comes in attacking this way, but it's still super sweet because you still get the 1/1 on blocks. This still is cheating in a 2/1, and then if they kill it, you'll make another 1/1, and if they don't, you'll get Battlecry next turn. So you see, I mean, it's honestly, this is an insane deck. It's fast enough to beat Reanimator a lot of the time. I do kind of rant against Reanimator in here. But look, it's aggro enough that I think we can get through. We don't need any targeted hate for that. Yeah, guys, new top climber. Hope you enjoy the games. Like and subscribe. Let's go, baby. All right, Layer Fruit. This deck is literally insane. We have combined. We've made it perfect. We've made it perfect. In early access, behold a Kithkin. We got Kithkins. Which one are we going to show him? Probably this one next. So you usually want to show him the one that you're going to play next. Although I guess there is an argument actually to do this. Interesting. Let me think. So if I play... Actually, that is better, right? All right. The reason is... You'll see what we're going to do. You'll see what we're going to do. All right, so let me think the best way to do this. I think it's this, right? Yeah. Bing, bing, boom. This has first strike, by the way, so we can't even block it. We put a creature in for free. That's 2 mana. I think we're going to do the Sentry, and the reason is, as much as Badger Mole is also really sweet in this deck, we're going to play 2 creatures for free. We're going to get both of our Sanguines in next turn. Now, why is Sanguine in the Kithkin deck? It makes 2 creatures and technically 3 creatures when it dies, which just goes great with Brisbane and Kinsbear. It also buffs your board when you attack, which is amazing. I'm playing it over the 3 mana one from the last set that like buffs your board +1/+0 and makes tokens when things die, because you want the tokens immediately for clear reasons. So when we attack, you may put a creature with mana value X or less from your hand on the battlefield tapped and attacking, where X is the number of attacking creatures you control. So next turn we can put both of our Sanguines, and then it does not trigger the Battlecry, unfortunately, but who cares? What's really nice too, Badger Mole, if we have one more land and we play Badger Mole, that counts as an attacking creature. So we can actually, like, people forget Badger Mole creates a haste creature as well. Ooh. Wow, he had to pick, huh? Also, we have a trick in here. We've got 2 Restless Prairies. If you don't know, Badger Mole, when you Earthbend a land, if you Earthbend a Restless Prairie, when it attacks, it will buff the board +1/+1. We got too many tricks, baby. Too many tricks. What is this guy even doing? Oh, wow. That's interesting. So we might as well do it, right? Yeah. Boop, boop. Oh my god. So we're only getting one Sanguine, guys. You know, very sad. We also have... This has First Strike and Lifelink. We've got Sheltered by Ghosts and Requisition Raids. What are they going to do against us, man? Even wipes, we have got some decent recursion here. Alright, this has Ward 2 and Trample. What? Now, we did try to make during early access, we made a Kithkin deck that was pure Kithkins, but this is way better. Let's go, baby! Alright, Beads. Looks beautiful, right? I mean, technically... Oh, wow, that's even better. Yeah. So I was going to say, technically, it looks like we're going to take a turn off, but we're not, because we'll play this, and then we'll buff it to a 2-3 next turn, which will also be fine. But now we don't even have to do that, because now we are going to... Wow. 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 All right. So I could get 2 more mana to do this and this. Which one's better? I think this is better, right? Rather than having a 2-3? I'm not sure, actually. By the way, this taps for mana. This actually gets another mana with Badger Mold, by the way, which is an interesting dynamic. Okay. I thought it was the, I think we're gonna do it like risky people. Who knows if we even had to, right? So this is 4... So we have 6, so we can play both. Wow, we can even play more than both. Remember, you have to use the mana during that step. Alright. Can he get through with like a flyer or something? A flyer plus demonic, maybe. Oh, he's got might. Shoot. This is probably my might deck, right? Or a version of it? We'll see. Alright, we're trying to play it as safe as possible. I don't think it should have been on that one, right? Or he's trying to make sure it survives? Okay. Alright. Can we survive this? Alright, that should be game, right? Oh, that was tight. Let's go, baby. Alright, Festive Fighter. Looks beautiful. Alright. You know. Whoa, that was weird. Yeah. Yeah, at first I did try at one point even more Mana Dorks, but I don't think it's needed. I think I think this is perfect, guys. I am just destroying. And we're honestly fast enough to stop Reanimator a good amount, and we have enough disruption for him too, for their mill strategy. Alright, let me see. So it is for sure... Wow. They tried to get me, right? Watch out for the lands. It's this into this, and I mean... There's literally nothing better than these two in a go-wide strategy. Going to be a 6/6 Trample Ward 2 soon, and this is next turn going to be a 6/5 or something? I'm going to move the games around. This is later. We've been climbing, but I just have to show you guys what we're doing here. Like... do you... I might just have to move this up because of how ridiculous these go wide strat... Like, it's insane how fast we're moving. It is insane. Let's go, baby. Like, how wild is that? Next turn, we can turn this over and get a billion mana because, I mean... We have just made this sweet. We also have Badger Mole in here. We got some Sheltered by Ghosts. We're just playing all the broken cards, guys. This is a joy to play. Play this deck, baby. Play, and I'm moving the games around. So it is what it is. I'm going to start with some cool ones. I mean, I don't even... Wait. If I do that, then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how many creatures? You know what? I'll just do it to show. So 6, 8. So that is... So that's 3 plus 6. So not enough by 1, right? 1, 3, 3, 2. So 1. So 6, 7, 10. All right, so it is game. So I didn't have to do that in the first place. Whatever. So we can just put mana into this and it will keep growing. I wanted to get to a 7-8. We were one off. Good game, baby. All right, Zandiko, let's go. Easy peasy, beautiful. Best deck. All right, I think we will go white. Usually it's better to do Behold a Kithkin. Usually it's better to play one of these than play a starting town on your first turn, if you can. Assuming you're not going to have a turn off, which in aggro decks you probably won't. Because this pings you 2 life once, this will ping you 1 life a bunch of times. But then you do have to start playing them, right? Because otherwise... Alright. It's very interesting that we hold Badger Cub a lot, right? This is just Reanimator again. These are trash people, dude. I swear to God, if you're playing Omniscience or Reanimator in best of 1, what is wrong with you? All right, this is fine. Like, I literally see people out there trying to make the argument that like Reanimator is like a legit, like, oh, that's not a gimmick deck. That's my pet deck. It's been underdog. Dude, it's a 4-card combo that's been good for a while, and they just gave you even a better card, and it's a win on the spot. Or it's a 4 mana combo. You can do it on turn 4. It's so stupid. You're playing Solitaire, dude. And we're not sideboarding against you because we're playing best of 1. What? Why is it... Honestly, Reanimator and Omniscience Player are the trash people, and they're just going to have to accept it. They're just going to have to accept it. So there are a lot of things to do here, huh? I guess it is this, followed by... So he has mana up. Okay. So that's unfortunate, right? I'm glad we didn't play Shelter. We could have got blown out. This is a good deck, though. For sure. If you look at our early access that we did, we actually almost got to the right allied deck. We were missing a couple pieces, but we had most of the right cards. Alright. Similarly with Kithkins, like, people playing the 4-mana Kithkin, what are we doing with our lives? That's a terrible, terrible card. I saw everyone... Maybe they're just chesting it out, but I saw everyone's Kithkin deck had the 4-mana Kithkin. I was like, dude, what is happening? You're playing a 4-mana Lord that's not very good. Okay, let me think here. I guess it will be this, right? I'm confused. How did he not have mana there, but he has something to do here? Or he could use that? What's... The first strike on this is wild, too. I mean, this is a 1-mana 2/1 that grows when creatures enter. Do you understand how insane that card is? The only thing is you need to play it with a bunch of Kithkins, which we're doing, right? We don't have all Kithkins, but we have enough so that it doesn't cost 3 mana. But on a 1-mana play, that is insane. That is insane. But who at Wizards, honestly, the airbending combo thing, Infinite, is stupid too. What are, like, why in Standard... This is not historic where everything goes. Why make so many combo decks, dude? Trash. Alright, it's okay. Because we're still going to beat them all. And honestly, if the unfortunate truth is if Reanimator becomes a huge thing, we're going to have to do some graveyard hate. It's just annoying in a best of one deck to have to do that. Against one archetype only. Pretty sweet. I mean, these are 1-mana 5/4s, baby. This deck rocks. This deck rocks. Whoa! Whoa, Sonny. So we can actually reanimate Restless Prairie. So I could have put Badgermole on Restless Prairie, and then Restless Prairie will attack in and buff the board, even if you don't reanimate it. The reason I didn't is because we did have to play Shelter to shut down all their mana. The games are going to be out of order. I'll show you the stats in the beginning, but I start with cool games that I like. Interesting. Is there a... So I guess that is the better play, huh? I guess this is the better play. Must be. One, two, three, four, five, six. I mean, he doesn't have enough. I don't think he would have had enough anyways, right? So we don't have a creature in hand, whatever, though. Honestly, cheating one creature out is good enough on a first strike lifelink 2/2. Can you imagine being mono red trying to attack through one of these, by the way? I mean, they can burn it, but like if they just have to try to attack, it's insane. It's pretty much it's Thalia stats, but even better. Good game, sir. I don't understand what we're even thinking about. He has no mana up. All right. This has been a complaining game, but it is what it is. Easy, baby. All right, Scrabs. This deck looks wonderful. We have done so many nice things. All right. Yeah, usually you do this first, remember? Honestly, one of the best cards in Standard is this, and another one is this, and another one is this, and another best card in Standard is this. So how is this deck not going to be good, baby? We've combined all the sweet pieces. So again, we are going to do Kithkin first, because there's actually a good amount of reasons to do that. Because what would you rather do? Play cards for free with haste with Kithkin, or ramp with this, right? Oh my god. These trash people. Trash. If you play Reanimator combo, you are trash. Alright. I think we win next turn, right? Depending on if he has a body. The annoying thing is his 2/4 body actually is a body now. Right, that finds his combo piece. Okay. That's interesting. Phew. Alright, so remember not to play this. I almost messed up, right? Because you want it to have haste, right? If you just play it out, it won't be attacking it with haste. So the good news is I think we've conquered this guy. I did lose to Reanimator early, but it was actually a long game, and I'm not going to show it. Not giving them any airtime. These trash people. Alright. That's right. That's right. Get out of here. Get out of here, Reanimator. That's what I thought. Alright, Sebastian. Let's go. Let's go. This deck is wild, guys. It is wild. I'm playing with the lands a little bit. 22 to 24, so... And then the difference is whether I have 4 Requisition Raids or just 2. I think we probably need... Alright. I actually want him to counter this, so let's see if he will. Behold a Kithkin. I haven't run into a situation where I haven't had a Kithkin. Probably because we're playing a ton of Kithkins. Nice. Nice. That's exactly why I sequenced it that way. Because now we can attack him with 2 creatures, play this, and play this. I mean, depends what he does, right? Oh, shoot. Do I not have basics? Oh, no, I do have basics, right? Alright, phew. I guess we'll take our 1 green, right? So watch this strategy, actually. We should only attack with one and put it in because then we can buff it. Does the same damage, but we keep it, right? There's some weird play patterns. That's why someone told me they didn't like Selesnya decks because they all play like rabbits. I mean, this version's way complicated, like way more cool. Although, let's be honest, my Mama Black that I just put out with the elf that discards with Moon Shadow is sweet. If you, I did end up taking out the 2 Mayhem guys for the 1 mana Black Hex that blights. I do think it's better just to get rid of the aggro. So you might want to upgrade if you're playing my old list. I mean, it's still a common or whatever, but alright, alright. I think that's worth it, right? Unfortunately, if he straight wipes, I think I am dead now, huh? Well, no, no, no. I do have Restless Prairie, huh? Will Restless carry the game? I'm now at 3. I've been playing, moving between 2 and 4. Alright, he can Fountain Port for 2 turns, right? Okay, he's got a creature. Is that an artifact? No. Tap target creature, put a stun counter for 3. And he can do it, huh? Okay, I can triple buff it if he lets me go a turn and then it's game. So I can pay 1 to make it a 2/3. I can pay 3 to make it a 4/5, and then I just have to pay 6 at the beginning of next turn to make it protection. Draw a card, huh? It's a pretty sweet card. Wow. So is he going to get removal, huh? Let's see if he's... Oh, I messed up. I should have just held activation. Oh my god, I messed up. I could have just threatened activation and attacked with a 4/5, right? No, because then he would have buffed it to 4/5 and drawn a card. Can't win them all. That was close, though. That was close. We were about to go in with the protection. All right, friendly fire. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. I like how these things are both mana, right? I mean, my god, what a sweet curve. It's a fair curve, unfortunately, but... like, we don't have any of our cheat spells, but whatever. Friendly Fire, 31. Is he playing my Fling deck? I think that's what he does, right? My best Fling deck on my playlist. Original Mythic Might creation. There's been some people just spamming it. And it has a high win rate. It's actually from last set, too. But, alright, I'm gonna risk it. He might just win right here. I think he's the one who said he's been playing my deck too. I make comments. Ooh. Oh, man. Dude, we have so many of the top win rate decks still. You know what's weird about my mono black deck that I just showed? Okay, let me see. Do I need a... I would love to play this if I think we have a turn. Do I think we have a turn? I guess maybe, right? Do we have a turn? We'll see. Maybe I should have kept the 3/3 on blocks. I'm planning on blocking Ember. Okay, good, good, good. It's going to be hard for him to win on 2 lands, right? And we're going to be able to play a Sanguine for free, which keeps a blocker. Oh, wow. So I could have... Could I really have done that free and clear? Wow. He tricked me. So we'll play this one out, right? We need to attack with 3 to get this. This one does more damage. It's not game, is it? Or could it have been? No. Pretty close, though. Alright. It's tight. That's the problem with these explosive decks. Also, check out my red cannon deck's doing pretty good, too. Alright. Can he win with 3 lands through these blockers? Good chance, right? 16 life. I mean, all it takes is one of the slick shots getting through, right? I don't know why you'd put it on that. Yeah, this is my deck. See? Why would you put it on that one? Because if you put it on this, it's getting through. Well, I guess you're right. You're right. So it's not getting through because I can block with this. Good point. Good point, Friendly Fire. You're playing your deck better than me. Better than I would. I guess... Yeah, and he wants to get a card, so that's why. Okay, okay, okay. I see someone's been practicing the deck. I forgot I had a blocker. Okay, the next one goes on that. That makes sense. Oh god, if he has a fling, he wins. He flings the Ember Heart into my flyer. Oh. Good game. Alright, Square. What a sweet deck, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go, baby. Ooh. Beautiful. So I can pay 3. This is the way, though, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So is he going to kill it? Probably burn my pin scare, right? If he shelters by ghost, I can get it back. Oh my god. Real trouble for you. Real trouble for you. Alright, I mean, good luck, sir. He could try to get double triggers, right? That's what this is. This is the double trigger deck. Oh god, he got sheltered. Why didn't he play it last turn? I could have killed it. Oh well. Alright, that's a problem, maybe. Reasonable. Okay. Bridget, will you carry this? Oh my god, we've got 4 of our own sheltered and requisition raids, and he out-sheltered us. It does happen. Okay, okay. If only, right? If only we had more lands. Which one do I want? I want the one with the Bridget, right? It's too bad I couldn't just get everything, but I think we might have just turned the tides. The sheltered off, baby. Wait, that doesn't work. I've got war, baby. He did what, oh my god. I mean, I could... Oh, he just raged. Let's go, baby. All right, Darkadian. I mean, my god, this may be a 10 out of 10 deck, honestly, the way it's going, especially this last version where we switched up a couple things. I guess we didn't have to do that, but we were going to do it anyways next turn, probably. It's interesting. Interesting. So he's probably just playing white. So I guess we didn't have to lose that life, huh? We did not have to lose the life. I'm going to do this one because when you tap something for double mana, sometimes you do want it to be white too. You know where to run. So is it... Oh no, it's... God, it's... You know what deck this is? It is my Battlefront Skeletons deck. Guys, we have dominated the meta so hard. So hard. Are other people even making decks that are aggro? The only decks that aren't ours is like artifacts, control piles, and gimmicky combos. Let's be honest here. Let me think here. Is this right? It's a weird play, weird line, right? So what's weird is I can't really switch these back now because they're legendary. They'll hurt themselves. But we do have a lot of mana. Our best top end is definitely Figure of Fable right now. Requisition Ray would also be sweet. Oh, he's got a sheltered, huh? What's he taking? Well, I like that now because now we can actually keep switching it around, right? Oh, wait, it can't block, right? Yeah, it can't block. So we need to save something on blocks, right? So we should just win next turn. Guys, this deck is wild. We're beating my old decks with my new deck. I love Kithkins. They're so cool. They're so cool. It's a lot more fun. Yeah, see, we've done it. We've done it perfect. So if he blocks 1, let's see. He blocks this 4. This is 2, 3. Yeah, so it's not yet. I guess we can do this, can't we? He wouldn't have had to block, right? Which is why I didn't. Okay. So we're leaving 1 behind because we don't want him to be able to attack with that. Oh, no. Nowhere to run will mess us up because it messes up the hexproof. Yeah. Shoot. So he will be able to attack. Alright, that gains him 6 life, which is very nice. Oh no, am I going to lose to my old deck after saying that? Oh, it's good, it's good. It's a good deck. God, we were close, huh? Yeah, anything will make him win right now. Shit. You. All right, add Starin. So yeah, my mono black Moonshadow deck. Check it out if you haven't. We're self-discarding things that we can play back with the elf. Pretty much the same as my early access deck with minor changes. Boo, 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 boo. I think the play patterns are a little tricky. I played against people playing it. When you have the discard elf and Moonshadow out, you need to discard everything that you can replay back immediately with the discard elf before Moonshadow hits, right? A lot of people are like saving it and then Moonshadow's doing less damage. Additionally, remember, you should attack in with the elf first before you discard things because it taps, right? But you can do it after you attack in at instant speed. Let me see. All right. So this is the interesting deck where you don't play Badger Mole all the time first, as I've talked about. This deck's sweet, but in my mono black deck, there's 2 flex spots, which are I did the Mayhem insect thing that costs 3 mana, only 1 mana if you discard it. The reason is it's really nice to self-discard it, get a discard trigger or a descend trigger, and then be able to play it at instant speed for 1. You can do some really cool tricks. But I've now switched it to Hex, which I think is probably better. The reason why the 1 mana new black Hex removal is better is there is a lot of like aggro-y small creature decks in the format. and we had 8 removal before. Switching that up to 10, that's the hex, is very nice. So I would recommend trying my deck again if you weren't, with just 2 hex instead of the 2 mayhem guy is the only change. And making sure you sequence things right and that you really do discard everything at the first opportunity if you have one of the Moon Shadows out. And even if you don't, you obviously want to get your let me see what the best way to do this is. Okay, so he doesn't have anything yet. So remember, this thing is a trick. When you reanimate Restless Prey with Badger Mole, it will attack in and give everything +1/+1. Okay, Badger Mole. That's not the one I was worried that he should be worried about. Okay, we don't want him milling things, so we are just going to do this. We are... do I want to buff or do I want... So 2 more damage. I think we are going to do this, actually, because it actually gets the damage, 1 of the damage back. And then our next go wide is going to be nice. Oof! That's right, Reanimator. Yeah. That's just called GG. Oh, let's go, baby. All right, Blaze. Absolutely beautiful. Wait, what's happening? That was weird. Beautiful. I mean, my God. Allies, we're gonna have to crush this deck again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cannot attack. If he thinks he can attack, he's going to be in for a world of hurt. Okay. Oops. Alright, we will just play it, I think. The reason is we can flip it for a lot of mana to start turning Figure of Fable into huge things. Oof, that is a nice little 1/2, right? So, are they going to have, like, Ghost? Okay. So he's doing stuff, right? So it'd be 5/6. 6 is nothing more than 4, right? Alright, 1, 2, 3. 3 mana plus 6 is 9. That's not quite enough, right? So I shouldn't... Well, I attacked with the extra creatures. Alright, so I don't think we can do anything super cool with this, right? Although next turn we can... Yeah, we don't quite have enough to do anything cool. Although next turn we should have 6, which will be nice. And then we'll have a 7/8. Unless he can kill it now. Ah, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh my god, please take Sanguine. You probably should take Figure, right? Although, can we just flip it again? A reason not to do it now. Okay. So I can flip it next turn. Let's see. Let's see. Is he going to flip it? Transforming. It'll be interesting. I mean, he's maybe still in trouble, right? Which is wild to think. Okay. Is he going to bounce it now? No. All right, you cannot block it, sir. It's protection. Protection from opponent means they can't touch it. Too bad it doesn't have vigilance, right? When it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter. So he needs a creature, right? In order to gain life from South Pole. Shoot. He will gain life. I think a land he'd be dead, maybe. Oh! That's probably enough, huh? Maybe not. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I feel like we got him, right? So if he doesn't... Yeah, what he doesn't realize is if he doesn't do anything, we win because we're going to buff our 7-8 twice. One with Sanguine Evangelists and one with Restless Prairie. All right, if we win this, we're ending it on this, baby. It's too good. Too good, baby. Wow. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm not just not blocking. We win. All right, all right. Why save any blockers? You need to attack all. Maybe he doesn't realize it. Does he not have flyers either? He does. Does this have vigilance? That has trample. These don't. Has to blockers. That is trample. That doesn't. This doesn't have trample. This doesn't have trample. I mean, that's just game, right? Am I missing anything? Okay, dude. Unless I'm missing something entirely, there's nothing else for you to do. Blaze, get out of my house, son. Trying to bring allies to my Kithkins. Trying to bring allies to my Kithkins. Okay. There's no lifelink here, right? Okay. That is called GG. That is 9 unblockable. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. What is he doing? What is he doing? You can't block it. God, we've broken his heart. Alright, we'll end it on that, Blaze. Come on, you should just let that damage go through way earlier. Can't compete with a Mythic Mike Kithkin perfected deck. Oh my god, let's go, baby. Like and subscribe. Smashing, let's go.